Clarity requires cleansing your mind, just like you clean your room. Okay, because I already said that clarity is power, right? If you have more clarity, you have more power. Okay, think it like this. And when you will get the clarity, you will get clarity only when you declutter all the things. You can clean the space. Like for example, if your room is total messed up, right? Declutter totally. You clarity won't can't live in that particular space. Okay, to get clarity, first you have to declutter that space. Similarly, our mind work like that only. If we have too much clutter over here, if we have too much random thoughts, too much anxieties, too much fear, right? We are not going to get clarity. To get clarity for your goals, for your tasks, for the things you have to do, first you have to declutter all these things from your mind. And that's what we are going to do next. Okay, it is called mental minimalism. Minimalism means doing less, like keeping less and getting more. Keeping less, getting more. Because once you have less thoughts, less tasks, less to-do list, you can give your more attention, more focus to those things, few things, right? That is what minimalism is all about. And you have to make sure that please don't keep your mind full of, again, I'm not saying it is very easy to do, difficult, but practice it. Okay, don't keep your mind full of chaos. Okay, try to declutter it. Like think about it, if your laptop had 20 tabs open, 3 apps running, it would lag 100%. It would lag. It's a machine, it would lag. Similarly, our brain works like that only. I know our brain is supercomputer. I can't compare it with a normal laptop, but again, it is a processing unit like that only. Okay, if you have too many things, every thought you haven't completed, listen carefully, every thought you haven't completed or clarified is like a background process stealing your RAM, your energy, your focus. Simple example, think about it, like you have to pay a bill. Okay, you haven't paid the bill and you haven't scheduled it in your calendar. Now you are doing, paying a bill is hardly 1 minute task. It is not going to take too much time. It is not very very important, but you know what, whether you are doing your best task, your top priority task, your high value task, still this particular thought that yes, I need to pay the bill by the end of this today or by the end of this week will consume some of your energy, some of your focus. Similarly, it is just one example, paying a bill. Similarly, think about it, so many things you have in your mind, so many tasks to do, so many things to do, and all these things are consuming your focus, your energy. Okay, for that, what you have to do first, a trick, a technique which is called mental inbox dump. Okay, you have to do this mental inbox dump. What you have to do in this, write down everything currently on your mind. Whatever you have on your mind right now, write it down on a piece of paper. Whether it is tasks to do, worries, anything you're anxious about, anything, if you're thinking too much about your past, something, your future, write it down. Brain dump everything in that. Okay, and open loops. Open loops are these tasks only, the small one, which is there in your mind but you have not completed yet. Okay, so you have to write down all these things. Why we are writing? Because once you write it down, it will, try it. Okay, once you write all this thing down, it will go from your mind into a paper. It will help you to just clear your RAM, right? How we did it in our mobile phones, how we did in our laptops and desktops, right? Similarly, just dump everything and it will work as you are clearing your brain's RAM. Okay, in a piece of paper, in a mobile application, a notepad, write down all your tasks, all your pending tasks, or your plans, all your worries, all your thoughts, all your open loops, the small things like paying a bill or something like this, uh, buying something, ordering something from Amazon, right? Um, I have to wish someone, I have to send a birthday wish message to someone, like anything and everything, whatever in your mind, write it down in that note application. Okay. Once you write it down, everything, it is like you're clearing your brain, and it is very important to do every now and then. Okay. Now, once you clear it out, now listen carefully. If you keep those things on that paper only, on that note application only, it is again, it will come to your mind and declutter it. Okay. Now you have to give all those tasks, all those thoughts a proper place to be in. The notepad or paper is not a proper place to be in. So what we are going to do, divide your list into three categories: eliminate, delegate, do, or schedule. Okay. Think about it. What are the things doesn't need to be done? I'm unnecessary. I'm thinking, like, for example, you have a result coming up after 1 year and you are thinking about that. No need to eliminate it. Just delete it from that notepad. I don't need to think about that. I just want to think about what task I have to do. That's it. Okay. Delegate. Someone else can do it for you. What are the things someone else can do it? If you think that, okay, I want to pay a bill, but right now I can't pay that bill. Okay. You can ask your family members to do it. Delegate it. Okay. Do it. If anything is very short, like quick, like for example, again, the example of paying bill, hardly take 1 minute, right? Pay it right away. Pay it right away and clear that notepad. Cross down from that paper. Okay, done. Do it right away. If it is 2 minutes task, it is also called 2 minutes rule. If anything you have which will take hardly 2 minutes to do it right away. Okay. Don't keep it in your mind. And rest you can schedule. Okay. These are things needs your focus. Either do it or schedule it, because once you know, okay, I have done everything, whatever needs to be done with all these thoughts and tasks, done, problem solved. Your mental, you'll get more clarity because now there is no mess around, right? Your declutter it. Okay, that's how you have to declutter. Like we declutter our space. Think about it like this: if you don't declutter your wardrobe, your room for 1 year, think about it, how it looks like, it will look like. Think about it. Okay. If you really want to keep it clean, presentable, okay, you have to clear it, clear things, organize it every now and then, every week, every 3 days, you have to do it, right? Similarly, if you want to keep your mind decluttered, you have to do it every day, every week, in 3 days, whatever frequency you can decide, but you have to do it. Okay. So every morning or every alternate morning, you can start with 3 minutes mental declutter. Write what's on your mind, filter it, then choose your top three actions for the day. Okay. Do it every day or alternate days. But write down whatever you have in your brain, your mind. Just brain dump everything on a piece of paper. Clear your brain's RAM. It is very important, because once it is clear, then you can give your 100% focus to anything. If your brain RAM is not clear, you can't give 100% focus to anything. And if you can't give 100% focus, you can't get the best out of the time and energy you have. Okay. So if you really want to do anything the best of, of your capability, then please do this: declutter and clear your brain RAM every day. All right.